Vaheguru 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 Vaheguru
हम मूरख अज्ञान ज्ञान किछ नाही सतगुर ते समझ पड़ी मन माही हो दयाल कृपा कर हर जियो सतगुर की सेवा लाई है सतगुर की सेवा लाई है जब लो नहीं पाग लिलार उदय तब लो भ्रमते फिरते बहुतायो कल घोर समुद्र में बूढ़ थे कबहू मिटे नहीं रहे पछतायो तत् विचार यह मथुरा जग तारन को अवतार बनायो जपयो जिन अर्जन देव गुरु फिर संकट जोन गर्भ नह आयो जपयो जिन अर्जन देव गुरु फिर संकट जोन गर्भ नह आयो फिर संकट जोन गर्भ नह आयो। धन धन गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी दे हाजिर बैठी हुई साध संगत जी रल मिल के फतेह पाएं जी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। साध संगत जी आज बहुत बड़ा दिन है। We are celebrating the Shahidi of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, the first Shaheed of our Panth. The Guru who led from the front, Shahida de Sirtaj, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Not only did they give us the biggest gift of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, 95% was the same as Ard Granth Sahib, but also they showed us how to live as a Sikh and how to die as a Sikh. Nale aaj ek hor din hega, the very first Shaheed of 1984 attack on Darbar Sahib. We shouldn't use the word Operation Blue Star, that's their word. Our word should be they attacked Darbar Sahib. On that massacre, when they massacred Soni, the very first person who died was Bhai Manga Singh. He died on the 1st of June. So we'll try today, Maharaj Kirpa Kare, we'll try and relate the Katha of Anand Sahib and bring in Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj and also Bhai Manga Ji, Bhai Manga Singh. Last week, we got through to Pauri 21st. He Maharaj kende ki Sanmukh hona ki honda. What is it to be Sanmukh? Sanmukh means in front of the Guru. Right, facing them. So, when you face your Guru, if your Guru is if you're facing him, then you're a Gurmukh as well. Gurmukh hona. Same meaning. Maharaj says in that Pauri, Je ko Sikh Guru seti Sanmukh hove ta Sanmukh Sikh koi जी हो रह गुर नाले गुर के चरण हृदय त्याए अंतर आत्मे संभाले आप छड़ सदा रह परने गुर बिन अवर न जाने कोई कह नानक सुनो संत हो सो सिख सन्मुख होए। So see, everybody can be a Sikh, है ना? Anybody can be a Sikh, but how many people are going to be a Sanmukh Sikh? How many people are going to be a Gurmukh? This is what Maharaj is talking about. We know ourselves. We all say, if you put your hands up, we all Sikhs, है ना? Aam taur te, even the people sitting in the pubs, है ना? Even the ones with the kadi on their hands, they're getting hammered. Even they'll say, I'm a Sikh though. I'm a Sikh. But everybody can be a Sikh, but how many people are going to be a Sanmukh Sikh? Who is going to be facing the Guru the whole time? Because Guru is described here that if a Sikh wants to become a Sanmukh Sikh, a Gurmukh Sikh, then ki kare? What should he do? What should she do? Maharaj says you have to live with your soul with the Guru. Jiyo rahe Gur Nale. Sasaji, remember Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj? They were a Sanmukh Sikh of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. When Guru Ramdas Ji said to their sons, we need to send somebody to Lahore, there's a wedding, family wedding, biyah hega, we have to send someone to Lahore. They asked Prithi Chand, kehna nahi, I don't want to go. They then asked the middle one, He said, nahi, main bhi nahi jana. Finally they came to they came to Arjan Dev Ji, Arjan Mal, and they said, someone has to go to Lahore. Maharaj says, Sat Bachat. Of course. For the Kahani, when they were writing letters to their father when they were there. What we read, if we are lucky enough to read Shabad Hazare, what we read there, Maharaj is writing, Ki mera man loche gur darsan tai, bil pakare chatri ki niyai, trikha na utre, sant na aave, bin darsan sant pyare jiyo. Hon koli jiyo kol kamai, gur darsan sant pyare jiyo. Later on they even say ki, ek kadi na milte ta kal jug hota. Hun kad mili hai prayat ut bhagwanta, mohe rain na vihave, नींद ना आवे बिन देखे गुर दरबारे जियो हों कोली जियो कोल कमाई ते सच्चे गुर दरबारे जियो. देखो, they're in so much pain, they want to see their Guru's darbar, but they're in Lahore and Guru Ramdas Ji is in Amritsar. The Satsangat Ji, just imagine that feeling. Maharaj, so much pyar, they were a Sanmukh Sikh, and Priti Chand, he was not prepared to follow the order of the Guru. And you see what happens to him afterwards, he gets worse and worse and worse. And the next body Maharaj starts talking about a Vemukh, one who turns away from the Guru. And Priti Chand, his son even tried to kill Maharaj. He himself tried to kill Guru Har Gobind Sahib Maharaj. This dushmani effectively started there. Kyun? Because he wanted something that the Guru was not giving him. He wasn't a Sikh who was prepared to accept the Guru's hukum. He was a Sikh who wanted something else, and he said, I will take it, even if the Guru doesn't give it to me. Maharaj is telling us, in Shabad Hazare, Maharaj says, So kahe so kije, tan man dije, aisa parmal laiye. Whatever he says, O karo. So kahe so kije, tan man dije, aisa parmal laiye. Parmal means like fragrance, cool water, whatever you put onto yourself. Maharaj says, oh, so if you want to put something smell on yourself, on Gurdwara aun to pehla, I'm sure all of us were thinking, pura din ho gaya, kal baar pasine vich ge, maybe I put on a bit of perfume. But Maharaj says, kera parma lagana hai? So kahe, so kije, tan man dije, aisa parma laiye. Whatever he says, do that. Give your mind, body and soul. And Maharaj says, ev kahe suhagni pehne, inni bati so paiye. This is the blessed bride. We are the brides of our Guru. ਆਪਾਂ ਵੀ ਤਾਂ ਉਹੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ. ਇਹ ਮੰਗਲ ਸੂਤਰ ਹੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗਾਤਰਾ ਹੈ, ਦਿਖਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਰਪਾਨ ਹੈ. Gatra is a Mangal Sutra. The Sikh is married to the Guru. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj showed us that path of walking. And if you were to look at ourselves as Sikhs nowadays, there's a video on our channel saying what type of Sikh are you. And the thing that I was thinking about is, look, there's many people that see Guru as a teacher. Everybody says I'm a Sikh. But there's few people that see Guru Maharaj, that is Sanmukh Sikh, they see Guru Maharaj as SatGuru. Bin SatGuru kine na payo, bin SatGuru kine na paya. SatGuru vich aap rakhiyon, kar pargat aak sunaya. They see Guru Sahib as the light of God upon this earth. They go, Guru Sahib is the king of this world and the king of the next world. Mathura here, the poet we talked about, the beginning, what we read out, Ki japyo jin Arjan Dev Guru, phir sankat jon garab na ayo. He is saying that Guru Arjan Dev Ji is Partak Har. He is God's light. If you chant His name, you will be saved. The person who has that kind of vishwas on their Guru, that kind of faith, my Guru is that person who is the light of God. This is the person who gets to, after Sunana to Manana. We're making this journey, let's say go this way. We start off here as a Sikh. Obviously Maharaj is here, so closer we get, that means that we have more faith in our Guru. Our Guru is the one. He is the truth. He is the light. He is Partak Har. So this journey, you could say, is made up of two things. Dekho, two things are needed. Rahat. Rahat pyari mujhko, Sikh pyara nahi. First we need to have some kind of rahat. You can't walk this journey but not have some kind of rahat that builds up. Theek hai, if we're here, our rahat is once a week come to Gurdwara, matha take karke, langar shake, that's my rahat. Theek hai na? Holy, maybe we come in the evenings. Holy, we start learning part. Slowly we start developing a little bit more. Te gaha, we get to the point where we say, we're going to live your Rehat Maharaj, Swere Nitnem, Shami Nitnem, Rati Nitnem, Dine, Bani, all day, Paath, Kirtan, Simran, because we made that transition now. We made the transition where Guruji is not just a teacher, he is now the light of God. And we take God seriously. We take the Zindagi seriously because we only got this one life to make it happen, because it's a very important life. It's not that we only got this one life, but this is our chance to meet God. What about the other side? There's Rehat, but also there is the spiritual experience, Satsangaji. Experience guides this. This faith and the Rehat, their faith increases, the Rehat increases, but the thing that makes it happen is a spiritual experience. The people that try to go down this end with loads of Rehat and having faith, but they haven't really got that experience now, Naam, then they will find it very hard. Naam, the more experience we have of God, the easier it will be for us to increase our Rehat, the easier it will be for us to increase our faith. Because what Bani is saying is happening. Remember, our religion is not just, our faith, Sikhi, is not just a belief orientated faith. It is experience orientated faith. Ki naam nu mehsoos karna, Rab nu mehsoos karna, ये बड़ा जरूरी हैगा. कोशिश करया करो. If you can't feel Vaheguru, कोशिश करो to do more. शुरू में डॉक्टर को जाओ. If you go to a doctor and you say, doctor, I'm a bit unwell. I was talking to us in East London doctor, I was talking to him about Sikhi. And I said, listen, when someone comes to you the first time and they're really badly unwell, you give them a lot of medicine, right? Shuru vich, in the beginning you get a lot of medicine to get a little bit better. And slowly so they remove the amount of medicine you need, because you've been fixed a little bit. Now where we are in our life, if we're in sharab, alcohol, if we are Vemukh right now, if we moved away from our Guru, how to get back onto it? Well, what we can do for ourselves is start to do more. Keep thirsting, keep doing more until we have that experience. एक बार ये सिर्फ महसूस हो गया रब ना, फिर गल शुरू होगी, प्रेम कहानी शुरू होगी. It's a प्रेम कहानी because we experience Vaheguru. So the next, Maharaj is telling us that the Sikh at this level, the Sikh who reaches Sanmukh level, they will say ki SatGuru hai gyan, SatGuru hai puja, SatGuru sevi avar na duja. Sare ako. SatGuru hai gyan, SatGuru hai puja, SatGuru hai gyan, SatGuru hai puja, SatGuru sevi avar na duja, SatGuru sevi avar na duja, SatGuru hai gyan, SatGuru hai puja, SatGuru hai gyan, SatGuru hai puja. A Sikh will worship their Guru. This is what we're trying to get to. Jithe mera Baba, mera Guru, jithe pair tare na, ohi Sachkhand hai. But what we have to do that is to start ignoring the mind. Because the mind is going to stop us walking upon this path. Here, the mind's our friend. But on the way, we start to leave our friend behind and we start to make Guru our friend. But along that journey now, the mind will revolt. If you leave your friend now, Satsangaji, if you got a friend who's a big shrabi and you're good friends with that shrabi and you go out drinking with him, tusi aap koshish karo to leave that friend alone. He'll be ringing you, he'll be belling you, saying, "Tu kithe gaya? Why are you skanking me? Why are you leaving me alone?" The mind is the same. Mind ne bhi ohi karna hai. Mind is going to come back and try and bring you back in. Ti wapas mere ko raja. I liked you where you were. I don't like you where you're going now. You know? Then what's going to happen in that battle is, Maharaj is telling us, we'll have to start leaving things behind, and that's why we need the experience of Rab. Because the experience will reassure us that this is the right way. Reassurance we all require, am I doing the wrong thing? Because the people who are on the other side now, the one are pulling you back, they know you already. They know what to say to you, they know how to get inside you, how to give you the right kind of, what's it called? Parents that do it all to you. When they give you that kind of emotional blackmail, they know what to do, what to say to you. But Satsangaji, how do we get out of their clutches? Maharaj tells in Bani, कि गुर साखी अंतर जागी ता चंचल मत त्यागी गुर साखी का उजियारा ता मिटया सगल अंधियारा Guru Sakhi, the Guru's teachings, antar jagi. The inside has woken up now. Just the thing that was sleeping inside our soul has woken up with the Guru's teachings. When this wakes up, Guru Sakhi antar jagi ta chanchal mat tyagi. Chanchal mat. Chanchal mat is that clever mind that thinks I know better than the Guru. It's always trying to find one way around to get back to what it was doing before. Dekho, you can be a Sikh of the Guru, Sanmukh Sikh, but some people can look like a Sanmukh Sikh, but andron, they are not Sanmukh. They've got two minds. Dubida hegi hai. Dubida means two things. Two minds. But some people are single-mindedly focused. The word we're going to go into now, the next body, Vemukh. Meaning of Vemukh can also mean to have one mind which says this, and the other mind which says the opposite. To have that double-mindedness inside ourselves is part of being a Vemukh. So, Gur Sakhi ka ujiyara ta mitya sagal andhyara. When the Guru's teachings can give us that light inside us, theek hai na? Ujiyara, to make something light, and then ta mitya sagal andhyara. We're trying to get rid of the darkness of Sangaji. Kaam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar, Sharab, drugs. This is darkness. Kal Yug is called the dark age. Dark age, Kal Yug. Because for us, everything about Guru is about light, and everything about Maya, everything about other things is about darkness. So we're trying to go from darkness to light. Guru. From darkness to light. So next body Maharajan goes on, they say, Je ko gur te Vemukh hovai, bin SatGuru Mukat Na Paavai, Paavai Mukat Na hor thai koi, pucho ho bibekiya jaye. अनेक जूनी परम आवे विन सतगुर मुक्त ना पाए फिर मुक्त पाए लाग चरनी सतगुरु शब्द सुनाए कह नानक विचार देखो विन सतगुर मुक्त ना पाए जे को गुरते विमुख होवे. Long time ago I listened to Katha by somebody. They said, Likho, Maharaj said, Jeko Sikh Guru Seri Sanmukh Hovai. But when they said the next body, they didn't say Jeko Sikh Vemukh Hovai. You can't be a Sikh and be Vemukh as well. They didn't use the word Sikh there. They go Jeko Vemukh Hovai. If somebody becomes Vemukh, what does Vemukh mean? We talked about this a second ago. Somebody who turns away from the Guru. Gurmukh is facing the Guru. Sanmukh is facing the Guru. A Vemukh has now turned his face away from the Guru. Guru de samne aake beh ke koi aur karta. Now the face isn't the forward face. This isn't the same face that we have here. Agar che baithe hege, we're always saying, we tell our kids, don't turn away from the Guru. We tell them, don't have your back to the Guru, don't put your feet towards the Guru. But kai log ki inj bhi hege hai, jehde muh agge karke, fir bhi unna da muh andron duje paase hega. The mind is not facing the Guru. So this is the inside mind. If the inside mind is facing Guru, if the inside mind is not facing Guru, asi Vemukh ho hi gaye. Because we haven't taken Sanmukh nahi hoya asi. Because Maharaj just told us what Sanmukh is. Dasta on Sanmukh hi honda hai. If Sanmukh nahi hoye, te Vemukh hi hoye. That's why Maharaj said, Jeko gurte Vemukh hovai, bin SatGuru Mukat Na Paavai. Now what is Mukti? Mukti is an interesting concept. We'll get to that in a second. Maharaj says, if somebody becomes a Vemukh, then they will not get Mukti. Now the opposite of Mukti you could say is hell. Bani says this is an important body, because if we can understand this, our zindagi banagi samajh lo. Dekho na? If we can understand the main difference between a Vemukh and a Sanmukh, we will pass. If life was a test, this is it. This is the test. Life was a test. If we become a Gurmukh, Sanmukh, we pass. If we become a Vemukh, then we fail. Simple ji gal hegi hai. Mukat nahi pani, mukti nahi pani. If you become a for mukti, then we won't get mukti if you become a Vemukh. So Maharaj says in Bani, they say, they give two examples. They say, what is a good Sikh and what is a bad Sikh? Bar bhi aanda hai. Bari comes many times. I found a shabad which has this word Vemukh in there. So I'll go into it. Maharaj says, Jeh Gurman Prabhu Levalai Te Maha Anand Ras Karya. Maharaj says, Jeh Gurman. If somebody's got respect of the Guru, if somebody has faith on their Guru, if somebody has respect on the Guru te maan rakhna. You know, some people say, I'm proud to be a Sikh. What they're saying is, I'm proud, I've got my Guru. Main khushiyan, I believe in my Guru. Theek hai na? The proud is the wrong word. What they really mean is, I'm happy, I'm a Sikh, and I believe in my Guru. Theek hai na? So Maharaj says, Jeh Gurman Prabhu Levalai. Then you have to have the other thing as well. Prabhu Levalai. You got to have love for Vaheguru. I know and you know there's many people that walk around saying, I'm proud to be a Sikh, but they're not in love with God. Theek hai na? Odi bhi lord nahi jada. Because you haven't got to the next level. Jeh Gurman Prabhu Levalai Te Maha Anand Ras Karya. Then those people are in Maha Anand Ras. Bliss, bliss, bliss. Bliss beyond bliss. Then, but what happens? What's the opposite then? Maharaj says, Jeh Prabhu Bisar Gurte Bemukhai Te Narak Kor Meh Parya. Jeh Prabhu Bisar. If you forget Vaheguru, theek hai na? Jeh Prabhu Bisar, then Gurte Bemukhai. If you become Bemukh from the Guru, ਅਸੀਂ ਮੂੰਹ ਫੇਰਤਾ from Guru. We turned our face away from our Guru. ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ. That's what Vemukh is. Then what will happen? ਤੇ ਨਰਕ ਘੋਰ ਮਹਿ ਪਰਿਆ. The deepest, darkest hell. Kor is not small. Gurbin kor andhar. Kor means darkness. So narak kor meh parya. This is a bit of a warning, isn't it? Carrot and stick approach, Maharaj tells us. What's the carrot? Yeah, to be in love with Vaheguru and Maha Anand. And then if we don't turn away, then fir stick. So, and how do we do this? Maharaj tells in Bani, in the end of that Pankti they say, Nanak sah pakri santan ki hriday pe magan charnara. Nanak says, he's taken the support of the saints. Sangat, Satsangaji, Sangat. This is the way to stop ourselves becoming Vemukh. Even people who are into Sikhi now, sometimes they fall off the bandwagon. Hai na? Many people fall off the bandwagon. If you ask them what got you back in, most of them will say it was Sangat. Somebody somewhere grabbed me and said, Tu aaja yaar. Somebody somewhere made me feel it's okay to come back to the Guru. I'll give you one example from Vemukhs. So I think the biggest example of Vemukhi is the Chali Mukti. Dekho, Maharaj is not saying, he's saying what will happen to you, but he's not saying ki main aap tenu kutna hai. In some religions, they won't let you leave the religion. Theek hai na? But Guru Sahib is saying, you can leave if you want, but here's what will happen to you if you become a Vemukh. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj in battle accepted the Chali Mukte, saying ki main thode naal ladna nahi, I'm going to go back. Theek hai, asi Vemukh ban jana. They said, I'm going to become a Vemukh. Maharaj says, theek hai, vadawa likh do. Write your letter and you can go. They never had any restrictions. But Satsangaji, when they went back to their houses, dekho, a husband, a man, he's got his religious life and he's got his home life. We all know that. We all got our religious life and our home life. But this man went back to his home and the women of the home said, Tusi bhi dafa ho jao. Tusi Guru nu chhadta, itthe bhi na ho. The women were so strong. Satsangaji, I'm looking at the women now. The women were so strong. They said, if you've left your Guru now, then fir tu mere layak bhi nahi hega. If you can't be loyal to your Guru, you're not going to be loyal to me either. And the women sent them back. They said, Tusi banga palo, then if you're going to stay at home, you look after the kids, we'll go and fight. Man was embarrassed, innit? Chali Mukte were embarrassed. And then Maipa go. She said, I'll come with you anyway. Main abhi ladna hai. Gives her opportunity to take that chance. They're going back, she's going to go back with them. The Satsangaji, Guru Sahib accepted them back. Vemukh hoke, they were allowed to come back. They were Vemukh. Jeko gurte Vemukh Hovai, ben SatGuru Mukat Na Paavai. Paavai Mukat Na horte koi pucho bebe kiya jaye. They went back to their families And Vivek Kitta. Vivek means asking someone for advice. They said to their family, we left our Guru, is it okay? No, it's not okay. You won't get mukti. Pucho Vivek, ask all the intelligent people in the world, they will say the same thing to you. If you left your Guru, you can't. Because this is the path of truth. How can you leave the truth and still go towards the truth? You got to choose, innit? Either you walk in the path of the truth, or you've left it. But you can't have the truth and be away from the truth. So they had to go back. And what is their names now? Chali Mukte. Fir paaye mukt, fir mukt paaye lag charni, SatGuru sabad sunai. And when Bhai Maha Singh was lying there on the floor, and Guru Gobind Singh Ji turned up, Bhai Maha Singh said to Maharaj, Asi Vemukh ho gaye sige, now we want to be Sanmukh. Sadi maafi manzoor kar lo. Accept our plea for forgiveness and allow us to come back towards you. To fir Guru Maharaj, Sacha Sahib, Sad Meherwan. Our true master is always forgiving. Satsang ji, dekh lo, we want mukti from the world. We're going to go into what meaning of mukti is. One mukti is that spiritual mukti, to not come back into reincarnation. But there's another mukti as well. The other mukti is to be free from Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. That's a form of mukti. Because that is what is trapping us as well. Shami, we do Kirtan Soila, we might sing this Shabad in Kirtan Soila and Rakhi the Shabad, Ki Bandan Kaat Kare Man Nirmal, Puran Purkh Vidata. Oh Vaheguru, cut away my bonds. Chali Mukte, Maharaj gave them mukti then. Sar ne mukt karta. That place is called Muktsar. The Gurdwara is called Muktsar. Here's a pool of mukti to those people who were forgiven by the Guru. Maharaj took out the paper and I said, you see this paper, this is where you wrote. Turned it over. Maharaj said, look, the other side is blank. Man, I didn't accept your. I was always waiting to see wapas aoge. So we have to go back towards. If we are Vemukh, asi Vemukh ho chuke, then Paave Mukat, fir Mukt Paaye lag charni, SatGuru sabad sunai. We have to go back towards our Guru. Chali Mukte were given mukti. And the Shabad says, Sacha Sahib, Sad Meherwan, Band Paya Mere SatGuru Pure, Hoi Sarb Kalyan. Just think about it, Satsang ji. Band Paya Mere SatGuru Pure. My Guru, Mere SatGuru Pura, my Guru is now giving me bandhan. Ek paase se mukt ho gaye. We want to be mukti. But the other side, Maharaj is saying, my Guru has trapped me. Keri bandagi? Naam di bandagi. We want to jump out of the mukti of the world, want to get a mukti from Maya. Maya to mukti, and then get in bondage with the Guru. Become a slave of the Guru. Because the other side is, you become a slave of Maya. And on this side, you become a slave of the Guru. The sixth choice is that either you become a slave of Maya, you become a slave of your own mind, Manamukh, or you become a slave of the Guru, and you then become a Gurumukh. Maharaj Kirpa Kare that we can do this ourselves as well. So, I was listening to Katha, the Vemukh Satsang, just a little, because there's a bit of a confusion about this. The word Vemukh, it's a little bit of a technicality, you know. Because somebody is outside, doesn't know anything about Sikhi, they're not Vemukh. The youth of nowadays, they're not Vemukh. They don't know anything. Asi koshsh nahi kiti sikhandi. They come to Gurdwara, every Sunday they come here, we haven't taught them anything. So if they don't follow Sikhi, you can't blame them, ki tusi Vemukh ho gaye. They don't know what Sikhi is. But Satsang ji, the person who knows what Sikhi is, who starts to walk this path, and then turns away, for that person, this is what Maharaj is saying. Theek hai na? This is not to punish those that don't know about Sikhi. This is saying that if you know about Sikhi, you start to follow Sikhi, but then you turn away. And Satsang ji, it's a sad fact, but we all know people that do this. We all know people, once in a while they were very inspired, they got into Sikhi, case rakh lete, started doing their part, then what happened? Something happened, left their Sikhi, Amrit chhadta, Nitnem chhadta, then they got involved in the world. And Maharaj is saying for those people that forget their Guru and get involved in the world, those people will have to come back. There is no other place for them, they have to come back this way. Ik din, yeah, now or later, they will have to turn around and come back towards the Guru, because there's no other way but this way. Not that the other religions don't work, but if you've taken Sikhi on, then this is the way for you. If you've had that blessing to come into Sikhi, then this is the way for you. And anyway, this way is the way of Naam. Even if you're with any religion, the way to get to God is always through Naam anyway. There's a word used in Bani called Murak. There's a very interesting meaning of the word Murak. Mu means face, innit? Mu, Sanmukh, Gurmukh, Mu. Uthe Mu aa gaya. Murak. Murak can mean this, or translates the word Murak. Is somebody who puts their face at many places. Apna mu sare paase la dena. Go to my friend's house, uthe bhi mu rakhda. I love you, I'm good friends with you. Changa hoye, mada hoye, koi na. Guru ko lage the mu rakh leta. Maharaj, you are my Guru, I accept you. Kidhar hor babe ko chala gaya, uthe mu rakh leta. Then go to some Kabristan, uthe koi somebody else. Go to some Hindu Guru. Go here, go there, go everywhere. Puts his face everywhere. In front of money, in front of the world, in front of some other Gurus, and then in front of the Guru as well, SatGuru. Murak. Sare paase murakta. You can't do that, innit? That person's an idiot. That's what the word Murak means, an idiot. Because a person hasn't got one face. In Asadiwar, in beginning of Asadiwar, Maharaj says, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj says, they go, Nanak Guru na chetani, man apne suchet. They say, Maharaj says, Nanak Guru na chetani. Some people don't think about their Guru, man apne suchet. They think about their mind, they think, Mai changaya. My mind is cleverer than my Guru. Nanak Guru na chetani, man apne suchet. Then they say, Chutte til buad, jo sunye andar khet. Khete andar chutya, kaho Nanak so na hai. They say khete. They say there's some seeds, but you know what? Those seeds, they never grow anything. Inside them is a black. Swaha. Swaha means darkness, black, dust. Now Maharaj says, these people who come into Sikhi, but they leave their Guru. They think they're cleverer than the Guru. In fact, inside them is only useless stuff. They will be left away in the field. No one pick them. Faidani. But then they say something else. They say, Ki kaho Nanak so nahi. These people have 100 masters. 100 masters. They don't have one master. Ki band paya mere SatGuru pura hoi sarab kalyan. They don't have one master that my Guru is my master and I'm in his bandhan and I'm very happy. No, they have 100 masters. Why? Because they are murak. Sare paase murakna. Maya is their master. Family is their master. The boss is their master. Their friends are their masters. Sharab is their master. Alcohol is their master. Ik 100 masters. 100 masters. But not one master. Kyo? Guru is the master. For us, as a good Sikh, to get mukti, we need those two things. Mukti from the world, mukti from the Kaljug, mukti from Kaam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar, mukti from Sharab, mukti from all the other things, but also the mukti that will come next. Tai Maharaj kehte, eh lok sukhi hai, par lok suhele. Itthe bhi mukti, agge bhi mukti. Jivan mukt. Jivan mukt so aakhiye, mar jive marya. A Jivan Mukt is a person that inside them is died. Mar jive marya. What's died inside them? The body is not died. The Madi Mat has died. Guru is telling us ki tusi o mat nu tyag do. Your man mat nu tyag do, gurmat grahan kar lo. Yeah? That when it dies, the ego dies, and Maharaj ji kirpa hovegi. Main thing for a Guru Sikh is ki not to get lost in Maya. While we're alive, there's no point worrying about the mukti at the end. ठीक है ना? Even Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj themselves, they say in Bani, ki Raj na chaun, Mukt na chaun, man preet charan kamalare. They say, I don't want Raj, and I don't want mukti. Just let me love you. Pyar hove. Why? Because as we become pyar, then we will become a Sanmukh Sikh. The way to become a Sanmukh, the way to become a Gurmukh is to go through love. You can't go this way and not have that love for the Guru, to worship your Guru. SatGuru hai Gyan, SatGuru hai Puja. SatGuru sevi, avar na duja. Bas. Guru te parne. The word last body ki Sanmukh. Je ko Sikh Guru seti Sanmukh hove, ਹੋਵੇ ਸਨਮੁਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਹੋਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਸਨਮੁਖ ਸੇ ਕੋਈ ਜਿਉ ਰਹੇ ਗੁਰ ਨਾਲੇ, ਗੁਰ ਕੇ ਚਰਨ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਧਿਆਏ, ਅੰਤਰ ਆਤਮੇ ਸਮਾਲੇ, आप ਛੱਡ आपकी ईगो, आप ਛੱਡ अपनी मत छड़, आप छड़ सदा रहे परने। परना की होना है? परने मीन्स आसरा, गुरु दे परने विच रहना, to stay in the Guru's आसरा कि महाराज I serve you and I depend upon you only, जो बर चाहूं सो तुम ते पाऊं। महाराज whatever I get now in this world, let me get it from you. Like you know, you come to Gurdwara, matha tek na, then what happens? We do our ardas to our Guru. We go somewhere else, we do ardas to that person as well. Nahi, oh galti hai. If you're going to do ardas to the Guru, then फिर एक कहो ना महाराज नू, महाराज जो बर चाहूं सो तुम ते पाऊं। Whatever I get, let me get it from you. Let me not get it from loads of other people. Let me get it from you alone. And then our Guru will bless us with everything, because he's not got anything short. He's got no shortage in his house, innit? If we have that vishwas, ki Maharaj can give us everything, then there is no shortage. I want to talk about Maya a little bit, because Maharaj has talked about Maya a lot in Bani. And this is what will stop us. Satsangaji, this is what will take us away from our Guru. This idea of Vemukh, to go away from our Guru, it's only going to happen by Maya. There's nothing else that will take us away. Maya will take us away from our Guru. So asal vich, the idea of Vemukh is how to stay safe from Maya. How to stay away from Maya and stay with the Guru. So Guru Anand Dev Ji Maharaj given a good great blessing to us. As soon as Guru Granth Sahib Ji starts, after the Nitnem, after Japji Sahib, Dara Sahib and Kirtan Soila, the very first Pauri, the very first Shabad, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj explains to us about Maya. They say Kaljug came up to them and offered them loads of things. Kaljug came up to Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj and said, Moti ta mandar us rahe, ratni ta hohe jadao, kastur kangu agar chandan, leap aave chao. Offered the Maharaj, I'll give you a beautiful house, I'll give you diamonds on top of it, I'll give you moti ta mandar, that your house is made out of moti, of pearls. Imagine that house made of pearls, how beautiful it will be, glowing. In the night time it will be shining. Moti ta mandar usre, ratni ta hohe jadao. On top of that, the house made of pearls, I'll put jewels on top. Satsangaji, imagine that house. If you're driving past SOUTHALL, you saw a house, and what people do, they put lights all over their house, sabne pata the vyah ho raha hai, theek hai na? Watch out, because thieves are coming your way as well. But fir bhi, what's going to happen also? We're trying to show off, but imagine he drove past a house made out of pearls, with diamonds on top. Eh hai bling, yeah? That's proper bling. Maharaj da sasangi socho, Kaljug is offering Guru Maharaj money. Maharaj says to the mind, Maharaj doesn't say to himself, he says to the mind, because sab de vich man hai. Khair Guru to वैसे पूरे हैगे, but सब विच मन है. Maharaj says, मत देख भूला विसरे, तेरा चित ना आवे ना. Say, ओए मूर्ख, ओ भूला, तेरा मुंह सारे पास लगता हैगा. My mind, मत देख, ना देखी, मत देख भूला विसरे, तेरा चित ना आवे ना. If you start thinking about these things, you forget about Naam. He offers, Kaljug offers Maharaj money, Kaljug offers Maharaj wealth, power, Kaljug offers Maharaj powers, spiritual powers, and women as well. Everything. Maharaj says the same body, same thing. There is a Mat dekh poola visre, tera chitna aave nao. Main apna gur pooch dekhya, avar nahi thao. Har bin jiyo jal bal jao, main apna gur pooch dekhya, avar nahi thao. देखो असी अपने गुरु पूछ लिए महाराज, can we get ahead in life with money? No. Ask your Guru, मैं अपना गुरु पूछ देखिया. I asked my Guru already, I figured it out. Maharaj says, avar nahi thao. There is no place but the way of Naam. There is no way. If you become a manmukh, become a bemukh, you'll have to come back this anyway. फिर मुक्त पाए लाग चरनी SatGuru शब्द सुनाए. We'll have to come back to our Guru. Matha jod ke, hath jod ke, matha take ke, get stuck to the charan and say, Maharaj kirpa karo, give me mukti, but also take away this mukti take away Maya from me. Free me from Maya, Maharaj. My mind loves money. My mind loves to look at women. My mind loves to do nindya. My mind loves to do all other maade kam. Maharaj kirpa karo. Bandhan kaat kare man nirmal. Nirmal means without dirt. Bandhan kaat kare man nirmal. Puran purkh vidata. Guru Sahib, you are pura. You are perfect. So then free me, na? Free me from this gandh. Sometimes we look at ourselves, say, Maharaj, main to bahut neeva hai. Main to inna maada hai. Maharaj, kirpa karo. Free me from this gandh. This is what our Guru can do. Maharaj is telling us, don't get lost in these things. To keep on about Maya, satsang ki badi juri hai, Maya di gal karni. Khair वैसे सारी दुश्मन है, but फिर भी Maharaj says in Bani, what is Maya like? They go, there is this one woman, there is this one woman, when her husband dies, she don't cry. देखो आम तौर पे if a woman's husband dies, she will cry, है ना? They say there is this one औरत, yeah? They cuss her a lot. They say when her husband dies, she does not cry. Yeah? Someone else will take care of her. रखवाला कोई और बन जाता हैगा. She doesn't care, कोई भी आ जावे. Maharaj says, who is this woman? Jira banda, the person who is protecting her, he falls into hell, but she doesn't cry because somebody else will come to protect her. Kaun hai? Maya. Yeah? Kaun hai? Maya nahi dardi. The Bani says, Ek suhagan jagat pyari. There is this one suhagan that everybody in the world loves. Everybody in the world has this one bride. Once Maharaj says, we are all women to Vaheguru, we have got him as our husband. But all of us have got Maya as our bride. Because she is female, he is male. ठीक है ना? So Maharaj says to us, Ek suhagan jagat pyari. The whole world loves this bride. Who is she? Sagle ji jant ki nari. She is the wife of all beings. Satsangaji, Maya is not just money. Maya is moh. Maya is kam. Maya is krodh. This dunya, the whole of this is false. Everybody loves her. Maharaj says, dekho, with a necklace around her neck, she looks so beautiful. But Maharaj says, for the Sant, she is poison. Sant ko big says sansar. Sant vaste o big here, poison. But the whole world is in love with her. Big says sansar. The whole world says, wah wah, badi changi hai. Paise dekh lo, kar dekh lo. See all the stuff we're trapped to. The whole world loves him. But the Sant says, yaar, ye to zahar hai. Inu chhaddo. Sant ki bikh, Sant ko bikh, big say sansar. They go, she sits like a prostitute. She's cursed by the saints, but she runs around after them. She runs around after the saints, but she's scared of those people that have got Guru's kirpa. I can't do the whole thing because it's bahut lamba hai. Maharaj says that anyway. Kabirji says, the Shabda Kabirji says, to me she is like a bloodthirsty witch. Ek chudail hove, khoon peene vaste aave, like a vampire. The kids know what vampires are. Imagine, she's like a vampire running after us, trying to drink our blood. What she's drinking, all of our kamai. All the things we're doing, she drinks it all up. Maharaj says, Hum tisko baho janya peo. Kabirji says, Hum tiska baho janya peo, jab hoye kirpal mile Gurudev. When I meet my Guru, when I become Sanmukh to my Guru, I realize her trick. I understand her secret, that she is not good for me, she is poison. The world tells us it's good for you. Get a promotion, get more money, they go, bahut vadiya hoya. Khair, tode kol sama kat gaya, nitnem kat gaya, but dunya badi khushi hai. Imagine, when you get promoted, the world is happy because you've got more money. Even though you got less time for your kids, less time for your nitnem, the world is happy for you. Because it's happy with Maya. Sant ko big says sansar. This is the way the Maya is. We have to be very careful to understand what Maya is, because this whole party is about Maya. Because Maya will take us away. Maya will take us away from Maharaj. And what happens is, we end up having two faces. We have the face and we come to Guru Sahib, matha teke. Inside, we think we're still a Sikh. Asi bade change hai, matha tek de hai, Gurdwara jande hai. But really, inside, we're not facing the Guru. Really inside, we're facing Maya. Ek hunda hai. So, how do we be on guard? How do we be on guard that inside we haven't become a Vemukh? Satsang is very important. I go through, everybody will be going through this, Satsang ji वैसे. To keep on top of ourselves, है ना? To keep a judge of ourselves, to be true to ourselves. Are we going away from our Guru? Are we actually inside becoming Vemukh? Maharaj says, Kot madhe, Kot means many, many people. Kot madhe, Ko virla sevak, Hor sagle byohari. They say there's many, many people that come here and say they are my Sikh. Kot madhe. Then they say, Ko birla sevak, Ko virla sevak. Very rare is that person who truly is a servant of the Guru. Jara sevak sanmukh hove, serving the Guru properly. SatGuru sevi avar na tha. That sevak, very few people like that, and most people, Maharaj says, hor sagle byohari. Most people are doing lena dena. They come to Gurdwara, they do seva. When something bad happens to them, they blame it on the Guru. Dekho Satsang ji, just socho. Imagine someone comes and does a lot of seva, you know? Then they get disease. What will happen to them? They will think, Maharaj, tusi maine bachaya nahi. Aam taur te people will say, Maharaj, you did not save me from the disease. Even though I've done all the good things, how come I got given this? We get messages from children, they say, my dad is very good, my mother is very good. How come she got given this disease? Kyon? Bihari hai na? We're trading with our Guru. If I do these things, you don't do these things. We don't say to our Guru, Maharaj, Jo tusi deo, Jo tu de, soi ho pai. We don't say that to our Guru because we are bihar kar rahe hain. We are trading with the Guru. And this way we won't become Sanmukh. This way we won't become Sanmukh because why? When we come here, we've got us. We've got a desire. And that desire is Maya, Satsangji. Maya is that desire. If we come to our Guru, we must come and sarmarpat karna apne aap. We must come and give ourselves to our Guru. This is the only way. The thing to lose is the ego. The thing to lose is the desire itself. Gyani Pinter Par ithe aaye sige na? Katha ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਹਿਣਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹ ਬੈਠੇ ਸਨ. Maharaj they were doing Katha. What happened with Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj and a Gursikh called Pai Manj Ji. Pai Manj Ji, after so much seva, after going through so much stress, so much distress, their family left them. Everything left them, money left them. They became nothing, Gareeb. They fell into a well. Sab kuch ho gaya, sab kuch nikal gaya. But fir bhi, Maharaj says, Maharaj gave him a hug and they said, tu puch, ask for anything you want. Pai Manji, jo bhi mangna mang le. Maharaj many times has given a Sikh a test. So Satsangji, giving a boon, giving someone a boon is also a test. Giving someone a, ki tusi jo kuch bhi mang lo. You know what Pai Manji said? Pai Manji said, Maharaj, eh jari meri aas hai na, inu hata do. Take away my desires. He said, Maharaj, even though you think I've done so much, even then inside me, there is still a desire for something. He said, Maharaj, oh hata do. Let me become a pure servant of yours. Let me not have any desires. If we can get to that avastha of Satsangji, then we will do what all the Gurus did with the previous Guru. They had no desire. All they wanted to do was serve the Guru. To become a real servant of the Guru means to get rid of these desires. To become a real Sanmukh Sikh, a Gurmukh Sikh, is to leave the desires, because Satsangji, desires are what take us away from our Guru. Inside us, we have that two-faced, the two-faced dubita hagi hai. On the one side we want something, on the other side what we're getting. What we're getting is here, what we want is here. And this bit is not happy with this bit. And that makes us leave our Guru. We start to think for something else. The thing to get rid of is the desire for anything in the first place and accept what we're getting given. Even if you look at the history, Guru Har Rai Maharaj at one point was very happy with one Gursikh. He done Japji Sahib da Paath by Gopalaji. Maharaj says, is anybody here who can do Japji Sahib Sudh? And this Sikh said, Maharaj, menu aanda hai, tusi dekh lo, check me if I can do it. He went to the whole Japji Sahib. Bahut shuddh tarike Paath padya. Maharaj was very happy with him. When he came to the end, they say, Enu na hon Gurgaddi de do. They go, what can we give him for having his part so nice? There's nothing worthy. Japji Sahib is our Mukh Bani. Pehli Bani Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Pehli Bani in our morning, Pehli Bani in Amrit. Mukh Bani hai. And he had that kant memorized, and he had it perfectly shuddh as well. Maharaj was going to give him the Gurgaddi. But when Maharaj got up to give him the Gurgaddi, what happened to Pai Gopala Ji? In his mind came a desire. If he had been shant, no desire, he would have become the next Guru. He would have got Uttam Padvi. But what happened to him? He had a desire. He said, Maharaj, maybe give me a prize for doing this part nicely. I wish I could get that horse. There was a nice horse there. Maharaj had very nice horses. He was hoping he'd get a horse as a present. He could have got the Gurgaddi. Satsangat ji, that desire Maharaj fir beh gaye dobara. And they gave him the horse anyway. But Satsangat ji, they said you could have got a lot more had this actually taken away your desires itself. So, the ichha to have is mangana, manganika, har jas gurte mangana. The only desire to have is puran hoye hamari asa. What is the asa? What's the desire? Tor pajan ki rahe pyasa. If we have that desire, Satsangat ji, we will be in heaven. The main thing we need to do is understand that Maya is not going to make us happy. Only Guru is going to make us happy. This is a very big thing to tell the mind. Manu samjhana ya, that Maya will not make us happy. Only Guru will make us happy. The Amrit we're looking for, the Naam we're looking for, the Ananda we're looking for in the world will not come to us unless we go through our Guru's way. It's sorry to be so harsh, because people say, chalo, maybe I can be a half a Sikh, Sunday aake, matha teke. But still, Satsangat ji, if we want to become a Sanmukh Sikh, the only way is to not be a Vemukh Sikh. Because the Vemukh Sikh has got two minds. And that means you're murukta vich hai. Yeah? Salam jawab do ve kare. Mundo khutta jaye. Ek paase salam. Hanji Guru Sahib, I accept you as my Guru. Duje paase sere uthe ke jawab. Maharaj, I'll do my Japji Sahib tomorrow. Aaj mere ko waqt nahi. Yeah? You can't do it in it. You can't be Sanmukh and Vemukh at the same time. We have to be facing our Guru and going through this. And Sikhi is all about surrender. There'll be nothing in Sikhi if we didn't surrender to our Guru. Sikhi is all about surrender. And why is this? Why must we surrender? Why is it that a Sikh has to give themselves to the Guru? Why can't we get to Vaheguru by ourselves? Why do we have to go through Gur Kirpa? Why do we need a Guru? Because the thing we're trying to get rid of is the ego. Homme dirag rog hai, daru pi ismahe. Homme is a disease. It's the biggest disease we have. If we can get rid of Homme, we can get to Naam. Homme naave naal viruddha hai, doe na vase ik thaye. We have a disease called Homme, and we want Naam. But Naam cannot stay in the same place as Homme. So the thing to get rid of is the Homme. Homme is where the desires come from. Homme is where the Hom vich aaya, Hom vich gaya, Hom vich jammaya, Hom vich mua, Hom vich ditta, Hom vich laya, Hom vich khatya, Hom vich gaya. Everything is in Hom. Everything is in ego. Hom vich satyar, kudiyar. Then Hom vich papun vichar. Everything is in Hom. Maharaj says, Hom me buje ta dar suje, gyan vihuna kath luje. Without gyan about Naam, without gyan of understanding how can we get rid of Homme, we will always be lost because we won't understand. It's a hot potato we've got. Hot potato, no? When you get a hot potato, if you throw it at someone, they'll go and they'll throw it away. Because they can't hold it. It's too hot to hold. Homme is that hot potato that we love. Sanu pata nahi, if we're holding hot potato, our hand is being burnt. We don't know we're being burnt by this potato. We love it so much. Satsangat ji, we have to get rid of Homme. So, our Guru is a person that can take away Homme. If we say our Guru is a doctor, if you go to a doctor and start taking medicine, and what if one day you stop taking the medicine? That's Bemukti, innit? Bemukhai hogi na. Doctor di Bemukhai. You go to doctor, get medicine, 2-3 days take the medicine, then you go, you know what, left it, can't be bothered. Too much. You leave the medicine and you don't get better. पूछित है वैद खाद संजम न खाद औखद न संजम से कैसे मिटे रोग सुख सहज समाइए. You ask the doctor for medicine but you don't take it properly. How will the disease go? One day you go back to the doctor and you go, doc, you know what, 6 months ago I came to you, you gave me medicine, I didn't bother following it, I'm still unwell, please help me out. Doctor is going to forgive you, isn't he? That's his job. Sacha Sahib Sad Meherban. He forgives us, comes, but he goes, but now eat the medicine, you can't get better otherwise. Then we become Sanmukh for the doctor. We start listening to what the Guru is saying, we start to follow his rehat, and we can get mukti. Fir mukti paaye lag charni. Matha take ke, except that the Maharaj, the thing to get rid of was the ego, and I have got rid of the ego, and now Maharaj will bless us with that mukti that we seek. Mukti in this world and mukti in the next world. And also, Satsang, just to go a little bit about this, ahankar. A lot of Sikhs nowadays got a lot of ahankar. We've got to be careful about this as well. Kabir ji has a slok about this. They say, Kabir garb na kijiye, rank na hasya koi, ajo so nao samundar mein hai, kya jano kya hoye. Kabir garb na kijiye. Oh, Kabir ji says, Kabir, don't get ahankar, don't get pride. Rank na hasiye koi. Don't laugh at somebody who is poor. People who get proud of their money, they laugh at people who are poor, innit? I remember I met a guy from Eton College. They used to throw money at the people on the street, pennies. They used to laugh at the poor people on the street, you know. But Satsangaji, this is not just about worldly money, it's about hartan as well, naam as well. People that get into Sikhi, people that get into any kind of spirituality, they start thinking, look, main bahut kamai kar rahe hain. I'm rich now with naam. Then somebody turns up who don't know nothing and they laugh at that person. Rank is a poor person. Rank na hasiye koi. Don't laugh at any poor person because dekho ajo so nao samundar mein hai. Now here means boat. Your boat is still out on the water. It hasn't come back to dock. You're still subject, right, to the waves. You can still fall out of your boat. You can still get capsized. You can still die out there. You're not reached there. You're still on your way. So, ajo so nao samundar mein hai, kya jano kya hoye. Don't get ahankar, Maharaj is telling us, because Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar, Maya is also about ahankar. Very dangerous ahankar. It can get behind you. You start keeping your case, you get ahankar on people that don't have case. You start to take Amrit, you get ahankar on people that have kept their case but haven't taken Amrit. As you go towards Guru, the ahankar is following you. Unhe hatya nahi, wo naal hi hega. Yeah? It's inside us. So inside us is naam, inside us is Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. Naunid Amrit Prabh ka naam, dehi mein iska visram. All the things are inside us. So the battle is inside. And this battle of becoming a Sanmukh and a Gurmukh is inside us. I want to relate you one story about Bhai Menga ji now. What happened in 1984. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, when they're becoming Shaheed, they are Sanmukh to their Guru. They're saying, Gur mere sang sada hai nale, simar simarte sada samale. They're saying, my Guru is with me. I'm doing this, I'm going through my torture, but Guru Ram Das Ji is looking at me right now. They're there next to me, they're Sanmukh to them. Tera kiya meetha lage, har naam padharat nanak mange. They're still attached to Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj. Theek hai na? They're Sanmukh to their Guru, they're going through torture. As they go into the river to leave their body, the last thing they're hearing is Salok. They do Japji Sada part. Pavan Guru, Pani, Pita, Mata, Tart, Mahat. Ithe Bhai Menga Ji. Bhai Menga Ji is in Amritsar, and they knew the army is going to attack. Not the police, the army is going to attack. Bhai Menga Ji walked out of Darbar Sahib and they went towards Baba Atal Gurdwara, Jithe Bunga hega. And as they started to go up that Bunga, they started to shoot from outside at the people that were coming inside. They shot 3 senior officers of the army. Finally, they're at the top and they got shot by a sniper themselves. Sanmukh. They got shot in the head, in the face. Theek hai na? The Singhs found out they got shot in the head. They took them back to the Guru Nanak Nivas. Utthe leke gaye. And Bhai Menga Ji was about to die now. They're going to die. they said Sukhmani Sahib shuru karo. So I was thinking on the 1st of June this is, you think that people were just all warrior, utte Mahapurukh baithe hoye sige. They said, let's do Sukhmani Sahib part for this Sikh. He said, I don't think I'll last it. They go ardas kar dein. Maybe you will last it. And then he lost it. And then, hey, at the end of Sukhmani Sahib, they go, Pavan Guru, Pani, Pita, Mata, Tart, Mahat. Then, slowly, Pai Manga se starts to leave his body. His mother was there as well. Wo bhi aage sige, the next day, for the Pog. And she said, Odi ardas puri ho gayi. What was his ardas? What was Pai Manga Singh's ardas? He said, Maharaj, let me get shot from the front. Let me never die from the back. Meri pit na hoye tuade wal. मैं बेमुख ना होवा तुहाडे तो मैं सन्मुख होवा. And he died with a bullet in his front, and his ardas is puri as well. Satsang ji bade bade Sikh sannmukh hoye se Guru naal. In the battle also is to be sannmukh, to not become bemukh. In all parts of our life, whether it's our family, our friends, in our money, in our shahidi, we must always aim to become sannmukh and not to become bemukh, because if we become a bemukh, Maharaj says, देखो गुरते बेमुख होवे बिन सतगुरु मुकत ना पावे पावे मुकत ना होते हैं कोई था ही नहीं हैगा. पूछो बे किया जाए. Go and ask people, is it possible to become a bemukh and get mukti? नहीं. Then पूछे बे किया जाए. Then फिर मुक्त पाए लाग चरनी सतगुरु सब सुनाए. Then Maharaj says to us, क्या है नानक विचार देखो बिन सतगुरु मुकत ना पाए. Sorry, अनेक जूनी परम आवे when SatGuru Mukat Na Paavai. We've gone through so many journeys, Satsangaji, so many journeys. Here we are as a Sikh now. Let's make use of this and let's get mukti. Not that kind of mukti also. To relate this to 1984 Satsangaji, you see, some of you might have seen I made a leaflet. Next week at the march we're going to be giving out 50,000 of those leaflets about 1984. Benti hegi, if you want to be doing seva on that day, come to Hyde Park. We're going to be giving them out there. Let's teach people what happened to us properly. Let's learn ourselves. But Satsangji, one thing for us to understand. As a Panth, we will not get mukti unless we go towards our Guru again. People ask for Khalistan, but they don't know Japji Sahib. People ask for Khalistan, but they're not Khalse. How can we get it? How can we get mukti on this world? Guru Shabad can't be wiped out. Guru Shabad is here and there. They Miri Piri de Malik again. How can this Panth get mukti unless this Panth goes back towards Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj? How can we do it? Nahi ho sakta. Jeko Vemukh, Jeko Gurte Vemukh Hovai, bin SatGuru Mukat Na Paavai. Maharaj has told us that if the Khalsa stays Niyara, then he will support us. Jab lag Khalsa rahe Niyara, tab lag tej diyu mein sara. We need our Guru's help to get mukti. From this chakra view we're inside now, from this kera that's around the Panth right now, to get mukti from this kera Satsangaji, we need our Guru's help. We need Guru to come in and do kirpa. Not some Tony Blair, some blah blah blah. We need Guru's kirpa. And how will we get that if we become bemukh from our Guru? Ek cheez main tanu benti karna chahanda haiga. One of the biggest things that they took away from us in 1984 was our Shastra. People nowadays carry one kirpan, that's a lot. Para lagdi hegi, pari lagdi kirpan. We started doubting Singhs walking out with guns. People nowadays started doubting people in 84 because they had guns inside Harmandir Sahib. Khair ithe ki pya hai? What's closest to our Guru? Shastra. Shastran ke adheen hai Raj. Satsangaji, never have a doubt that a Gur Sikh should be carrying a Shastra. Kirpan hove, banduk hove, jo bhi hove. A Gur Sikh has got perfect right to carry whatever weapon he wants or she wants. Bibere mein kehna hai, carry kirpans. Feel the Shastra by your side. Gur mere sang sada hai nale. This is our Guru by our side. As kirpan khando khadag tubag tabar artir. Saif sarohi sahati ye hai hamare peer. This is our Guru by our side, a kirpan. Chakke dekho. Look at the gift the Guru has given the woman. Ki Shastra chukko. No one has given that to any woman before. Our Guru has given it to women. Shastra chukko. Keep yourself armed. And never ever doubt those people in 1984 that were carrying guns and weapons. It's their perfect right to be armed. We are Khalse. Shastran ke adheen hai Raj. Raj bina nahi dharam chale hain. If you want to have dharam, righteousness, we can't get it without Raj. And you can't have Raj without Shastra. This is the way of the world. So, वैसे इतने भी policemen बैठे ने, but फिर भी I would do बेनती to the Khalsa कि Khalsa, keep yourself armed. Keep yourself armed. Whatever you can get your hands on it and keep it. ठीक है ना? We should be the ones who are armed. Sant पहला बनो, फिर सिपाही भी बनो. Sant सिपाही. First Sant then सिपाही. Start with Japji Sahib. This Gyan Khadag. This is the sword of knowledge. Start with Japji Sahib and then move on to having a Siri Sahib. ठीक है ना? That's what Sikh is about. Don't doubt those that were armed. Ask the ones that attacked us first. ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਧਰੇ ਗਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਲੜਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ. We were seeing Shanti in Harmandir Sahib. No one was being killed in Harmandir Sahib. Dasso, was anybody being chatkared in Harmandir Sahib? The people that came to get Chabil on that day, आज ਅਸੀਂ आए हैगे थे. When Sanji was sitting in Harmandir Sahib, was anybody being killed there? No. सारे बैठे सीगे ना, पाठ कर रहे सीगे. Bhai Menga Singh is died, they're doing Sukhmani Sada part. Is anybody over here doing anything wrong to the Sikhs? Are we bothering anybody? No. But still they attacked us. So who is in the wrong then, Satsang ji? Why are we blaming our people? कि उत्थे साडी तख्त ते बैठ के साडे तख्त ते पाठ सिमरन साडे सिंह खड़े हैगे ने. What's wrong with that? साडी जगह हैगी ना? No. They thought it's their जगह. They thought India साडा आ, ये अकाल तख्त भी साडा आ. But नहीं हैगा, साडा आ. पंथ दा हैगा. And our panth is a Nirala panth that carries Shastra. Please मेरी बेनती हैगी है, don't doubt those people that carry Shastra, because it's our right as Khalsa to carry Shastra. Guru Gobind Singh has given it to us. Sat Sri Akal. Let's finish off with that. As kirpan khando khadag tupak tabar artir saif sarohi sahti ye hai hamare peer तीर तुही सहती तुही तबर तरवार नाम तिहारो जो जपे पे सिंध पव पार. महाराज कृपा करे. We need to go back to a Shastra. दोनों Shastra, Kirpan and Gyan Khadag Bani. When this happens, the Panth will wake up and we will get the mukti from the Kera that we're inside right now. It will happen if we go back towards our Guru. The answer is at the Guru's charan. Itthe hi hai jawab sab kuch. We need it here. If I made any mistakes, please forgive me. This week, remember the shaheeds of our Panth. Let's learn more about what happened to us. We've made a leaflet. You're going to see it on the march. Benti hegi hai, read the leaflet. A lot of propaganda has happened to our Panth. We'll be making videos hopefully in Hindi and Punjabi about this, because a lot of people have shanka on what happened on that day. Itihas bahut zaruri hega. We've made the videos on our channel going through from 1925 to 1984 and to now. So take the time to learn. If anything we can do this week, we can learn what happened to us, so that no one can point a finger towards us. We haven't got a jawab. Taal bhi hondi na? The jawab is a taal. Kirpan bhi hegi hai and a taal bhi hegi hai. All the things which have a taal. When they fire their propaganda towards us, we should have a taal to bounce it off. So Pulan Chokka Dikhayan Baksh ji, Dev Sajana Sisadiya, जो होवे साहिब से मेल. गज गज के फतेह आखनी जी. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.